Hello to those of you who watch my videos. I'm back after quite a while of being gone. Quite ironically, the last video I made was a video saying I'm serious about a Let's Play this time, and it was the only video of that Let's Play. But after that, I sort of just lost interest in making videos, not because I didn't have fun making them, but I mean, they weren't really being watched by anyone. I felt like I was kind of going out of my way to make videos, to upload them on a semi-regular schedule, and to perform in a entertainable way in them. And I was like, well, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? No one. And so I just sort of stopped making them. But I think I'm gonna start up making them again because I had some plans with some friends of mine to do some videos, mainly for us, really. Uh, just like maybe some Arma videos and some other things, like maybe a mod showcase. Well, not so much a showcase, but just playing through some mods I found worthy of a shout out in Skyrim or whatnot. Doing something fun, something I want to do, not just something that I think would be enjoyed by other people. And if it's mostly just for me to go rewatch, or for my friends and I to watch us play, and if someone else wants to watch it, then okay, that's great. But I'm not really going to be trying to put videos out on like a regular schedule, or perform to a certain level of acceptance in them or anything like that. Now, I should probably mention what I'm playing here. This is Rogue Legacy. It's one of the few roguelikes I play. I'm not a big fan of roguelikes because I'm not a big fan of the whole permadeath thing, but I think Rogue Legacy handles it in a really good way, how once you die after a delve into the dungeon, if you want to call it that, it's actually a castle with all other kinds of areas branching off of it. You get money, and once you get out, you upgrade yourself. So when you go in, I mean, it's not just the same thing every time with random experiences. You also, upgrade, and you get new characters and whatnot. I think it's really fun. It's great. I can hop on this game, play it whenever. However, there's a lot of skill to it, as you can probably saw in the beginning. I was doing really bad. I'm kind of getting back into it here. This is my first time playing it in a couple of weeks here, so I just was thinking up the place. Also, you can probably notice the audio is very quiet. It's because for some reason when I was recording, I needed my microphone because I was going to record the game and then talk over it later, as I'm now doing. But for some reason, my microphone being muted caused some really annoying sound to play back. I tried to turn up the volume a little bit so that you could sort of hear what was going on in the background. I can hear it, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear it over my voice. I can still hear the freaking sound though, so that should be a pain. This thing right here, this target practice, or whatever you want to call it, I can never get the special reward. I've gotten really close many times. Here I totally messed up. Decided to go for what did I go for? I went for the left side and I got like a couple. Yeah, it was terrible. Pardon me. But I've gotten really close. I've gotten down to where there was 12 remaining, I think. I mean, of course, there's probably a way to get all of them, but I'm not going to go just look it up. What's the fun in that, right? But yeah, more about what I was saying about coming back after a while. It is the end of the school year for me. I am a sophomore in high school, and I only have 2 weeks of school left, and then it'll be good old summer. I do have a job, so that's going to be taking up some time, but I thought, well, it'll be summer. I am playing some games recently. I kind of actually felt like recording, so I thought it'd be a good time to maybe get back into the channel. And even though I'm sure it's not gonna take off or anything, it's just know I'm gonna be making videos, but don't expect a very professional quality, as if there was ever professional quality in my videos, and don't expect regular intervals of release, because I'm not going to be focusing on that. sorry, my mind blanked there for a minute. I was like, oh, shit, there's still a lot of this video left. What did I tell you? I left you, I left you hanging with don't expect professional quality. Then I just go silent for like 15 seconds. You know, see what I'm talking about? That's that maneuver right there. I like that. Sorry. Anyway, the two things I've been looking into doing. One is Escape from Chernarus on Arma. I've been playing that with some friends recently, and I was never a big fan of Arma. I just couldn't get into it. It was like DayZ was a big thing, and that was kind of fun, and there were some other Arma things which were kind of like, yeah, you know, whatever for me, but I just really didn't like it very much. It felt, the game felt really sticky to me, and it felt just like terrible, honestly. But Escape from Chernarus is amazing. If you haven't heard of it before, but you have Arma 2, Operation Arrowhead, you should definitely look into it. Quick thing I want to say right here. This room is terrible. I'm terrible with timing fireball things like this. I get hit by this. I'm just like, fuck it, and I just run through it all. I actually end up getting through without hitting anything else, which is nice. But I've run into no one in these rooms later in the forest, and I'm just like, we'll just run through it again, get hit by tons of shit in it. Okay, so Escape from Chernarus. What it is you spawn in this little kind of caged-in area on Chernarus, and the guy that's watching you dies, and we don't really know what kills him exactly. He just falls over dead. My friends, I like to say he has a heart attack, but you know, who cares? Maybe a sniper shot him or something like that. And the point is, there's guards outside, and you take his weapon, and you shoot the guards outside. You get their weapons, and basically the objective is to escape. Now, my friends and I play this a lot, so we've escaped several times. Escaping isn't really that fun anymore, so a lot of times recently we just kind of decide, you know, hey, let's do whatever the hell we want, you know? And so we like try to go to airfields, or we try to get a bunch of people mad at us, and you know, see how long we can hold out. We actually play an edit of the game. I'm not sure what the edit's called, but basically it's where there's all the different factions hostile against you. I apologize for this here. I don't know what the hell is going on there. What is going on? My frame rate is just dying. Okay, now it's back up. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Well, that reminds me of something else I need to say in a minute. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, but the cool thing about escaping, though, or just doing, you know, trying to steal a helicopter or whatever you're gonna do, is that it's like all the strategic planning and like tactical like operations and whatnot of DayZ. Only you actually get something out of it. You don't just get better weapons that you then die and lose without doing anything. You're fighting bots, which will try to hunt you down, and like you'll be driving along the road, like in your truck you stole with some friends. You'll happen across like a BMP or something. You'll freak out. You'll jump out of the car as it gets blown up, and you'll all try to pull out your rockets or scatter, and people are dying left and right, and it's just it's ridiculous. And the experiences that are created from it are amazing, and they're all created, you know, just by chance. Like it's literally, you know, not scripted in any way. There's no one else making it. You just happen across the experience, and some really cool stuff can go down. And knowing that it all happened by chance, and that you know, you weren't supposed to necessarily beat it. It's not like it was like a level in a game. You know, you were faced with a situation that was completely random. It just happened because it did, and you dealt with it. It's a great feeling, and it's amazing to look back and think of like your car getting blown up by a tank, and your, you know, body getting revived from the wreckage by, you know, your friend or whatnot. It's really cool. And Skyrim, I've been playing Skyrim on PC a lot more recently, and I mean, I played Skyrim on console back when I had a PlayStation 3, and I loved the game. But on PC, I couldn't really get back into it originally. I played it, and it was fun and everything. I hate those little wolf things, by the way. But it was like I'd already played it for like 300 hours or something on console, so, you know, it was just like, I can't really get back into this. But I got some mods, and I started playing it again, and I got Dawnguard, which originally I thought was a really bad mod, but now that I've played it some more, I actually like it a lot, and I've kind of gotten back into the game. and I've downloaded some just freaking amazing mods that add like new land with quests, and one of them called I forgot what it's called. You go to a land called Falksar, I believe. I haven't played it very much yet, and all the voice acting there is custom voice acting on everything, even like bandits and guards, things they could have just copy pasted. They did their own voice acting for it, and it sounds good. It's good. There's not feedback. It's actually like really good voice acting. When the guy that kind of starts the quest for you, when I ran into him in Riften, I was like, he was talking to me, and I'm like, this voice doesn't sound like anything I've heard before, but surely this isn't custom, voice acting here. Surely this is a DLC. Maybe it's something involving Dawnguard, because surely it can't be this good. But no, it was. It's amazing, and I really want to play through it and record some, just so I can, say thank you very much for making this, and try to get people to know about it, because it's a great job. I'm sure it's probably very well known though, considering how good it is. But yeah, so those are kind of two things I was thinking about doing. Expect videos for that, expect TF2 videos. I make TF2 videos all the time, just digging around. And I want to say one more thing. Oh yes, the problem I was having in Oblivion, where when the last game I was recording, which I might take down, actually, I'm not sure, where it was just starting like crazy. I didn't know why. Is because Fraps takes up a lot of hard drive space, and I ran out of hard drive space on my computer, or I was low on it, so it was making the game stutter. I think that's might be happening here. I'm gonna have to be careful about how I record. Anyway, this is where I die, unfortunately, but I killed a lot. I think I ended up with like 5,000 gold or something like that, and so yeah, it was a good run, especially since I just gotten back. And